What's up, dogs? What up, Daman, Clemen, Straffel, Fire? Thank you for the 44 months. Well, hello. Appreciate you, man. Let me guess, you missed Caldera. What up, Tio? How you doing, Pamas? Jocko, good morning. What up, Muhammad and Dan? GA? Let's get it, baby. So, I have an idea for today. We're going to do like 4.5 or so hours of solos. And then I started a podcast by Chris Williamson with the Renaissance periodization guy on fat loss. And I figure we'll just finish the rest of it on stream. It's pretty easy, Fire. We'll just finish the rest of it on stream. I think it's something that a lot of you guys would be interested in. What I think of Off the Grid, I wasn't a huge fan. It's just third person, dude. Third person. You're just... I think kind of how I feel about third person games at this point is I don't know if there will ever be another successful third person shooter again going forward. First person, there's no reason to play third person if you can get good frames in first person, you know? It's just, I understand third person back in like the early 2000s and maybe even early in like the 2010s, around that time where we were still kind of struggling with getting like top tier frames on good resolution. And you almost had to play third person to make the movement and everything seem fluid. But now that we can get 200 frames at 4K resolution in 2024, there's almost no reason to make a third person game unless it's not PvP. If you want to make a third person that's just, you know, you play offline and you go mess around and have crazy magic abilities, sounds good to me. But to make a third person shooter in 2024 makes no sense to me. It's just kind of like these companies, once again, just don't really get it, in my opinion. So I don't really see the game being successful, just simply because it's third person. I don't know if there will ever be another Fortnite again. And that's pretty much what is required. There's a middle ground there, Alex. The 1440p is the play right there. If you have to choose between the two, then go with the 144 hertz at 1080. But the 1440p I feel like is kind of the sweet spot with resolution, where it is a massive jump up. 1080p to 1440p is huge. It's a huge jump up in quality. Like I remember my mind being blown when I turned on this monitor for the first time and started playing at 1440p. And you can still run the games at decent FPS. Like I'm running mine consistently at 180, 200 sometimes at 1440p. I have a 240 hertz monitor, so I'm getting the most out of that. And I mean, it's mind blowing. But even if I was to play at 140 FPS at 144 hertz at 1440p, I feel like that would be significantly better than running 1080p at 200 FPS. It looks so much better. Yeah, first person is the play, boss. What up, P1? Hello to Brazil. What up, Rafa? 4 miles down this morning and hit chest. Heck yeah, dude. Sounds like a dope workout. I got a little bit more than 4, right around 4.5, and 10 rounds total of suitcase squats. It was like one arm at a time. Suitcase squats into like a dumbbell cleaned overhead press. 5 and 5, left arm, 5, 5, and then 15 push-ups. And then, like I said, 10 rounds of that broken up. Two rounds of that at the beginning, mile run, 2, mile, 2, mile, 2, mile, 2. If that makes sense. I just kept the heart rate up the entire time. I was never really close to failure besides at the very, very end on the shoulder press. But I never hit failure on that. It was mainly just to keep my heart rate elevated the entire time. But my runs today felt amazing. Hands down the best runs that I've ever had. I was flying. I definitely, on my last mile, I definitely ran sub 8 minute on that. I just, everything felt so good. I was never out of breath at any point. I felt like I was floating. Felt amazing. Hey, Walt, think of the 37. What's up, Walt? Appreciate you, bro. I gotta get a talk in soon. I agree, and I still have not watched or listened to the audiobook yet. I've been slacking on that. What up, Joey? Been real good, dude. 5 on each side. Yeah. So like I said, the 10 rounds thing, it started with suitcase squats on the right side. So just a 55-pound dumbbell on my right side, suitcase squats. So it just requires a little bit of balance. And then right from the suitcase squats into like a clean and an overhead press, 5 of those. Then I switch hands, 5 suitcase squats on the left side with a 55-pound dumbbell, immediately into a clean overhead press, and then push-ups, and then right back into it. 5, 5, 5, 5, 15, run. Get back, 5, 5, 5, 5, 15, 5, 5, 5, 5, 15, run. So we just kept the pace up the entire time and got after it. But I said, I feel like I'm at a point too with the running where I'm able to recover during the runs, even at a good pace, which is nice. So like running always my entire life has just felt like that is the hardest part of the workouts. Now I can push the pace on the running and still recover during the runs. The Kentucky Grand Slam. Nice, let's go.
I tell you what, let's have one.
How many solo wins do I have? I can find that out. 341. Mine's pretty balanced across all of them. Yeah, Sadi. Yo, Jim Bob, thank you for the baby dog. What's up to you, man? Down to 276. 60 pounds since March. Dang, let's go, dude. Congrats to you. 276. We were just talking about 300 a little bit ago. Let's get it, dude. What up, Wobble? And here we go. So the plan for today is we're gonna get like 4.5 hours or so of solos, and then we're gonna finish a podcast that I started watching on fat loss, which is kind of, I mean, it's what we talk about every day anyway. So we're gonna get a lot of science-based stuff, and the Renaissance periodization guy and Chris Williamson. So I'm excited for that. We'll listen to it, pause it, answer questions, talk, stuff like that. That'll start around like 3 p.m. No, we're just gonna listen to it, Fire. How many rounds? What do you mean, how many rounds? How broken do I think it'll be the first couple weeks? Usually they do okay with broken stuff right when the game drops. It's right when the first patches start to come out. That, yeah, Dr. Mike, that's when things start to get broken. Of suitcase and push-up, 10. So it was a total of 4.5 miles run and 10 rounds of that with almost no break. The only break that I had was finishing my water. I had this much water throughout the entire thing. So in between rounds, I would drink some and then get back to it. So almost no breaks the entire time. Like I said, it felt really, really good. My breath never got too far away from me. I was able to recover on runs while pushing the pace, and I never got too close to failure on the suitcase and the overhead until the very, very last set. That's when, I mean, I did get pretty close then, but that's best case right there, especially when pushing the pace. It's as heavy as I can go.
Intel contract here.
You got your right knee hurt already? Well, you got to work on your hamstring flexibility and your hip flexor strength. If you want to fix your knee pain, most likely, Fire. Hamstring flexibility, quad strength, ankle mobility. You can get rid of that knee pain, I almost guarantee it. But it's going to be done with strength training.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry up.
Oh, really? Yep, 100% Sweaty Kruger.
Connection established. I want you to secure that.
Yeah,
area.
life kind of
Complete.
goes in different directions sometimes for you. Zena, you'll have time again. Much love, MBK. What up, Vlad?
Transfer complete.
Yeah, the hunter skin is back.
Coordinates on your tech map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Yeah, we're going there. Hopefully I can find a zip. I don't think it's happening.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Kill him, Jaro. Kill Catastrophe. Kill Apocalypse. Killionaire. Killing spree.
Hacks for getting extra protein in your diet? I mean, you can use a protein powder, but 180 grams, if you're used to eating protein, I don't feel like it's too difficult. Eat more red meat. Eat more red meat, eat more eggs. Protein powder if you want. You can also eat a fair amount in one sitting. You don't have to split it up in 5 meals. I know a lot of people say that you need to split everything up into, you know, 30 grams every few hours. That's not true. You can eat all of your protein at once if you wanted.
Be advised. Marked up all safe zone locations.
So if you have the capability to eat a lot in one sitting, then utilize that capability and start eating more in one sitting. I was just about to trade for one of those. Do I take any supplements in pill form? No. No. Yeah, McDonald's. One in each arm. Yo, AO Diggs, thank you for the 36 months, homie. Much love to you, man. 3 freaking years from Diggs. This dude's insane. I have a shake in the morning, and I have like 4 to 6 eggs at night, and one big meal that's like 80% of my calories. So there's no benefit really to splitting up your protein into 6 meals throughout the day. That's something that we thought used to be needed, but it's not the case. So a lot of the times people are kind of struggling like to eat that many times. You don't need to. Just throw it all down in one meal. Eat a pound of beef in one sitting, you know? You're chilling. And ground beef is real easy to eat. Where are we going here? I could try that. Let's see if I can find... Hold on. Guys, right here. 6 eggs isn't that much, dude.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Why do you guys think 6 eggs is wild? That's really not that much. Do you know how easy it is to eat 6 over easy eggs? I could eat that in like a minute and a half.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out.
Yes, game. Hard boiled with sriracha. Yeah, so for me, eggs are so easy to eat, dude.
You're losing ground. Move it. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'll take 2. Ghost only active with moving, yeah. How many eggs do running home and eat? A lot. Ew. What up, soldier? I don't even know if I have the Buzz Lightyear shirt, actually. I'm not even sure if I have it, dude.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now.
See you later, dudes. Which way am I going here? This way. Yeah, Rogue does a pretty good job, Kruger. Rogue does a pretty good job at this fit of the shirts. An influx of Buzz Lightyear shirts. Dang, dude. What do I eat when I have a sweet tooth? Greek yogurt with like this chocolate. It's like a double chocolate granola by Purely Elizabeth, I think. And honey. But that's rare that I ever have a sweet tooth or that I even eat that. Maybe once every other week, and then that's just in place of my eggs at the end of the night. So it's not even a lot of extra calories. But like I said, I don't really get a sweet tooth. But I think a soy protein. There's higher quality proteins.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
What? Weird. There's a lot higher quality proteins. Okay, here we go. Boom. Trapdoor time. Okay, there we go. There we go, Reese. I mean, I'm right there with you. Do I drink? No. No alcohol for me.
Gas is moving.
Yeah, 100% Mohammed. UFC, Max and Ilya? Oh yeah, for sure. When Black Ops 6 comes out, Cornbread. Do I drink Coca-Cola? Absolutely not. Then it's working as intended, Reese. What up, Blue? Not even sugar-free? Nope. It's got aspartame in it. I'd rather not. It stays elevated on edibles. Nope. No, I don't. We live that sober life, dude. Coca-Cola is the best thing ever. I mean, if that's your thing, fair enough, dude. I haven't had pop or soda in, oh man, almost 20 years. Have I ever smoked? Yeah, but it's been almost 20 years since I've had any pop or soda. Mimosa for the 54 months, dude. Go, Pat, go. Oh, heck yeah. Huskers interview drop. Let's go, dogs. Appreciate you for the 54. Much more. You're dope, man. Yeah, my Michigan is showing. Yeah, that's why I said it was soda or pop. But yeah, that's definitely an up north thing. Everybody down here says... Do they say Coke for everything? No, Slick. I'm on the ladder. I have weapons. Just because I'm on the ladder, you can't see them. When I had my last beer... ...5 years ago or so. Ad Struffer, thank you for the 33 months, baby. Appreciate you, man. Much love for the 33. Working up to 3 years. Yeah, Rob. Staying in it. Appreciate you, Joe. Mushrooms. Never taken a hallucinogen. I'm not opposed to it. Just never have. Yeah, Max and Ilya is going to be sick, David. I'm picking Ilya. I love Max. But I just feel like it's Ilya's time.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in.
No, King. Have you done any yoga, Reese? Yeah, but I haven't been hunting in a while, Cholesterol. Honeycomb mosquito, nice. Yeah, this is actually the spot right here, man. No one expects this. He knows I'm there, yeah, obviously. I don't know how. Maybe a UA? But there's a good shoulder stretch that I really like. Just type in like Sean Vig, Sean Vigue shoulder stretch. It's like 15 minutes long. And he starts in like your hips and lower back and eventually gets to your shoulders. And on my shoulders, whenever I have any sort of tightness in my shoulders, that's one I always go to. And it does work for me real well. I am better. So yeah, Sean Vig shoulder. I don't think it came out too long ago. And you end up on like a line cross where you're lying on, basically on your arms like this. With your arms like twisted. I can't really do it. My chest is in the way. But you get such a deep stretch right here. And you switch sides. And then obviously you gotta warm it up really, really well. This spot is almost undefeated, man. This spot's almost undefeated for me.
You've got gas inbound.
What up, Spartacus?
Gulag is closed until further notice.
Yeah, it's Twitch for you, dude.
Enemies dropping into the AO. You got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm the most try-hard camper you've ever seen, Fire. This spot, this will pretty much guaranteed put me in a top 10, and I have everything that I need. It's not like I need to fight for anything. Just when this zone closes, I need to kill whoever's here, really, and slowly push in and take bridge. There should be a fair amount of people here, so it could be tough, but
Gas is inbound.
it's almost go time. Oh, he's a beast. He stuck me? Bro, I got stuck? Well, I gotta see that. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Good play on his part. I literally just got stuck. Let's see if this guy pulls it out. He's on 17 too. Doree Ranger. Heck of a throw. You got a deployable shop? No. I just had a bunch of streaks. It's a thermite magnet. Can of whoop grass. Love the name, dude. Thank you for the 22 months. You're dope, homie. And he's dead. And he's dead. Rip him. What's up for the 22, dude? What up, PH? He's a solo grinder, that guy is. Nice.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, that's awful timing. That's COD timing in a nutshell right there. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it. This guy's got teeth and eyes on his gun. This guy's a gamer too, look at him. Some guy knows where he is. Throwing drill charges at him and crap. With a trophy, I would still live. Yeah, that's true.
Gas is moving.
Doing the stream on YouTube? No, Twitch too, Adam. He's third floor. No, definitely not, Tuz. Ooh. Oh, this guy's not the best shot, but it doesn't really matter when the gun is like an insta-kill. Did he stick him? No. Rip. Three left. Two of them are right next to each other. I would have still been in on my spot, right? Yeah, I would have. Unfortunately, I moved.
Gas is closing in.
I should have just stayed on the ladder. That was my fault. Maybe, Ben. I don't think that they're really trying too hard with like balancing anything right now. The effort that they put in this game is embarrassing, really. For them to even call themselves a AAA studio. Obviously very low standards for in-game performance to be able to call yourself that, but ooh, is he gonna hit it? It's a 1v1. I don't really see much effort until the integration of Black Ops 6. And GG's. As soon as the integration of Black Ops 6 happens, then maybe a different studio will be in charge and they'll care. Who knows? Quick thought on the Tesla robot. Dude, that looks crazy, man. For 20, 30K, it's like your own R2-D2. Red with the 4 months. Well, hello, dog. How you doing, Red? What's love to you always, bro? Hope life is treating you right on the other side of the world. You're a dope human. Much love, dude. How's my day been? Amazing. My first 3 hours of the day are always my favorite. Basically, after the first 3 hours of the day, I've already won it. We wake up, train, eat like 90% of my calories, and then do a little bit of thinking and chilling and start stream. And then the day's already won. I thought Black Ops 6 was decent, John. I didn't think it was amazing by any means, but it's better than anything we've had the last couple of years. But a Tesla robot would be so sick, man. It'd be so sick. I don't feel like it'd be something that I would get because ideally I just want to live in the middle of nowhere. And it's going to require a lot of energy to run one of those things, I'd imagine. Which you kind of just plug it into the wall, or it probably plugs itself into the wall, to be honest. And I'd rather be out in the middle of nowhere and run mostly off solar, and if I can build my own infinite energy machine where the energy companies can screw off, I'll do it. Uh, 90% of your calories in one meal, how? It's really not that difficult. I'm not eating like 4,000 calories a day either. I'm eating a little over 2, right around 2. So it's just a pound of beef, 120 grams of a chickpea noodle, half an onion, some garlic cloves, and yeah, that's it. What are you hoping for most of Black Ops 6? Effort. Effort from the studio. What up, Wrist? Love from Nigeria. Heck yeah, dude. Off the grid. Third person. No. 6 eggs is at night. Howdy, Gator. From India. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, they will, Luke. That's guaranteed. Howdy, noob.
Check your weapons.
But yeah, just third person. It's 2024. The era of the third person shooter in an online like PvP type setting is over. I think Fortnite is the very last successful third-person PvP. It'll be the last one. Is it difficult to keep yourself from snacking? No. As long as you're keeping your blood sugar stable. That's the biggest thing. Discipline and stable blood sugar will do wonders for not snacking.
We are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Also, not having snacks in the house helps too. If you open my fridge, it's literally like just straight black coffee on the door, and then on the bottom I have beef, one shelf up I have eggs, and then one shelf up from that every other day I have my pan with half the noodles cooked ready to be warmed up in the microwave, and the half an onion that I use. That's it. That's the only thing that I have. Or Emma has like snacks and stuff, but I'm not gonna eat her snacks.
On your
Intel
map.
contract
Gas
here.
is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
What up, Toxic? So not really, Nimron. And once again, stable blood sugar is going to be your biggest ally when not snacking. If you have like really high carb meals and you're not like balancing out the meal with protein and some fats, and then a couple hours later you're having a snack, you've pretty much just already lost the battle, especially if you don't have crazy discipline.
Yo, he got it up here, boys. He got
Nerd. So what makes it easy for me is that my carb source post workout that I eat with the beef is a more slow digesting carbohydrate, and then obviously I have a lot of protein and fat with it as well. So I'm not getting like a super quick blood sugar spike and then crash. Like I feel good all day basically after I eat that. And then also if you've ever fasted, that helps a ton as well. That helps a ton. So you like know what to expect as far as when your body's going from a fed, running off the calories you're eating state into a fasted state, and how you are going to feel like a couple hours after you are hungry. Because it's not like I never get hungry. I get hungry. I just know that in a couple hours or in an hour I'm going to feel really, really good and the hunger is going to go away. What in the world, dude? This guy cheating? No. Wow. I never even saw him. I play Sandy. King Kong, thank you for the 14, baby. Appreciate you, man. Oh yeah, thanks, Hog. Thanks, dude. Yeah, start exercising, Biz. Yeah, just discipline, then, Nimron. Just discipline. You gotta have a good why. A good reason to not do it. What up, G? Still supporting this indie studio, unfortunately. Unfortunately, dude. I don't like off the grid. Not a fan. Just because it's third person, I don't think the game itself is bad. If that makes sense. I don't think the game itself is a bad game. I just think third person games are dead. Unless it's Fortnite, no chance of it succeeding, really. Nice, dude. Let's see if you win. GG's. Yeah, third person is an L, 100%. If they added a first person mode, I think I'd switch to off the grid. Yeah, probably. I think the game itself is a good enough idea that it could be successful, but not in third person. How come I've been moving around so much in the past year? Just to be wherever my daughter's at, dude. I don't really care about having like a certain place that I like plant my flag and call home right now. I don't really care. I honestly want to for the foreseeable future as soon as I can. As soon as I can, I'd like to get a Unimog and just live on the road for a while and just go travel around places, and that sounds much more enjoyable than planting my flag at this point in my life. Also realizing how little like I actually need. This guy's just gonna die to his own. Oh, there he is. I used to think that I needed all this stuff to be happy, and turns out I need almost nothing. That's awesome, Shimmy. Yeah, I want one of those so bad. That's my dream currently. Then I could take Emma all over the place. That'd be so much fun. Sus? I don't know. Not really the shots. It's like aim assist is so broke. It's minimal effort to be like near aimbot in this game. I don't really think it's sus. It's just I fought a controller player close range and he had dual shotties one game. What are you gonna do? You know. You lose to controller players close range most of the time anyway. Hype for Black Ops 6. Yeah, excited for something different. Much love, Hesh. Would be fun except when you fill up on diesel. Yeah, for sure. Fortunately, with those gas tanks that you can get on those, you wouldn't have to fill up too often. Especially if you have like a really, really good solar, and you'd need a fair amount of solar panels, a really big battery bank, and then a diesel diesel generator. And you could be off the grid for a month at a time, easy. Food and water would be your two main things that you'd need to come back to refuel on. Love it, Joey. Love it. Yeah, like I said, I want one so bad. That's what I'm working towards right now. 100%, Reese. Sean Vig's the man. I've been doing his stuff for years. Dumbbell curls with fat grips. Yeah, that'll fry your forearms, dude. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. He says that stuff too all the time. Where it's okay to be kind of where you're at with each pose. You don't have to worry about getting your heels on the ground in a down dog or putting your chest all the way to the floor here or there. It's fine. Just be where you're at and get the most out of it. What up, Dex? Heck yeah, Joey. I'd appreciate that. Jones, all the way. I love Stipe, but Jones is the GOAT. He looks to be in quite a bit better shape now as well. Yeah, of course, dude. You probably just have to loosen up some muscles. Sometimes with those stretches too, you might not be able to feel a certain one because you have like such a tight muscle in another area where that muscle needs to loosen up before you can feel the one that is supposed to be targeted. Well, you can run slower, Flubado. Let's run slower. But that'll just come with time. Your body will adapt as far as keeping your heart rate down. I mean, even over the past like couple months of my running, today I had my best pace and like my lowest heart rate. So it just comes with the time. My last mile today, I was floating, dude. Breath never got out of control. Felt like I was just like, I felt like I was walking, but I was running at like my best pace in a long, long time. Why do they say red meat is high in cholesterol? I mean, it is, but cholesterol is not the enemy, Greg. There was a study that came out not too long ago that says the higher, this is after you're 60 years old, so 60 years and beyond, the higher your cholesterol, the higher your chance, or the, what is it, lower mortality rate. So higher cholesterol helps you live longer the older that you get. The cholesterol myth was developed in the 60s and 70s to get people on statins, and it's worked. It's worked. Running always makes your Achilles flare up. Do you have super tight calf muscles? Yep, sugar definitely the enemy. That's where all of this negative stuff is coming from. It can be used in a good way by people who exercise as a readily available source of energy. I don't know about this guy, dude. The middle-aged dad Kaz. Well, you could have, it could just be an imbalance where you have super strong calves and like weak tibialis. Or super tight hips that's working its way down, tight hamstrings that's working its way down. There could be a lot of reasons why. Most likely you could fix that problem though. Called Bad Pharma, that discusses statins and how they did unfair clinical trials on them. Heck yeah. Get after it, Joey. Guy looks like he's on mouse and keyboard. Think so?
Gas is moving.
Hey, I feel you, G. I don't think Omni movement will be bad for Warzone, though, I will say. I don't think it'll be bad. I think it'll help the higher skilled players. Omni movement will. Yeah, Greg. As excited as I can be. I say anything AAA studio nowadays, you have to just, you can't get too excited for it because you know that all they care about is money. They're not like, there's not many AAA studios making good games nowadays. So as excited as you can be, but I'm more so excited for just a change up from what we've had, dude. Because this has been a very, very rough couple years of Warzone. A very rough couple years. Interesting, Patrick. But it got their intended, it fulfilled this intended purpose though, you know? Just got a ton of people in their 40s, 50s, and beyond on statins, which and most likely they're already addicted to sugar, so puts them at an extremely high risk for dementia and a whole bunch of other diseases, or type 4 diabetes or whatever it is, type 3. Yo, Trollman, thank you for the 4 months, homie. Much freaking love, dude. You're dope. Yeah, me too, Silent. Me too.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Well, the smokes got buffed big time, mob. They got buffed big time. And it wasn't very hard to call the smoke meta because PUBG had the smoke meta. If you think the smokes are bad in this, you should see a PUBG tournament, dude. Instead of just like the final circle in this game being all smoke, in PUBG it's like the entire map 2 circles out. If it's in like a desert, everything is smoked with blown up cars everywhere. It's people create their own hardcover with blown up cars. Dude, I don't know about this guy, man. This guy just seems very, very weird. It's a little weird.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them out.
What's this zone look like? Oh, wow. This is gonna be an interesting one. Well, he spends money on the game, so if he was cheating, he probably wouldn't get banned. With that sight that he has. And you got a Goldie too. 2 self-reses if he wants it. All the best stuff in here for him.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Another Goldie in there, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I enjoyed Omni Movement. I think it'll be pretty sick. Looking forward to it for sure.
Gas is closing in.
This guy's right above him, I think. No, you could go back to individual loadout or like PUBG style looting, mobster. The only reason that COD needs a loadout type system is because of the amount of attachments. There's so many attachments in this game. I called it before there was ever even a Warzone 1 that I was saying you're gonna have to be able to select your loadout. I didn't know if it was gonna be in the plane or what. Because I didn't know about buy stations because that wasn't a thing. But there's just an unbelievable amount of attachments that makes it impossible to be able to just loot PUBG style. But if Halo does not have that many attachments, so they could easily have like a build your own gun and a you know, just equip things as you go type thing. What happened to the Red Riding Hood that was in here? He's got a Goldie. He does not have a, I think he just uses his balloon. Use your balloon, fly up, and see if it pulls back to you because he's not in. That's what I would do at least, but maybe I'd get shot out. He might do it. Guy's definitely down there. I think I saw him. And pull. He doesn't know where this goes. Kind of weird. He's gonna burn his whole gassy here. Not very smart. Only if it pulls back to him.
Marking a new safe zone.
Not really. Oh, GG's, dude. He won. GG's. He should have lost that, actually. That guy that was trying to shoot at him was not very good. Playlist update. Halo could definitely make a good BR, I think. But the only BR that they're interested in is the battle rifle. Which is a shame. I think for a little bit, Shimmy. I don't know if it's still a thing or not. No, that's not happening, Shimmy. There's not enough players to bring back duos and trios. The queue times for all of the modes, if they brought back duos and trios, would be forever. It already takes a little while sometimes to find solo games. Right? I'm on NA East servers. If the game was super populated, there should be a lobby running every 30 seconds minimum. And look, I mean, look at this. This is we're at like a little past noon Eastern time on a Thursday, so a lot of the kids are in school. But this just shows how low the player base is. The fact that it takes like any sort of time to find a game at this time, there's not a lot of people playing the game. Love the title, let's go. Always so camp, dude. It's the only way to play. Halo just jumped to Unreal Engine 5 too. So maybe they give us Forge back. Somebody creates a PR mode. I wonder if that's already a thing. What up, Rye? I don't really, I'm like doing like 50-50 playing and spectating, and then we're gonna watch a podcast in a little bit. So I'd be down tomorrow if you guys are on at the same time, but I don't know, I'm just chilling. I can only play this game for like 20 minutes at a time, and I have to camp for 15 minutes to even be able to last the 20. Good luck in your games though, dog. How was the workout today? Real good. Real good. We did a total of like 4.5 miles running and 10 rounds of right arm suitcase squats, and then dumbbell clean to overhead press, 5 on each side, then left arm 5 on each side, 15 push-ups. I said 10 rounds of that. So it was like 2 rounds, mile, 2 rounds, mile, 2 rounds, mile, 2 rounds, mile, 2 rounds. In a little less than an hour. Play quads. I'm good, dude. I barely even want to play the game.
Let's roll.
So in solos, at least I can just like lay down for 15 minutes at a time. I have to just try for a couple minutes at the beginning, then I can lay down and recoup my sanity.
Intel contract here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Contrato mío tiene mi nombre en el culo de su madre.
Maybe I won't have to play for an hour. If I just die here in Ghoulie, then we just get to watch 2 games back to back. Because I really don't feel like playing this game at all.
Have to fight to earn redeployment.
A boomer gamer like you. The games aren't the same as they used to be, man. I said the people who are making games are not gamers. Can't see. Okay, let's see what Hartman does.
Gave it a solid try.
Dang it, dude. Let's see if Hartman's got this.
Let's regroup and get back up there, yep.
Yeah, it's a real good workout today. I felt awesome, man. On my, really all of my runs felt good, but the last mile or a little bit more than a mile was probably my best pacing on a mile in a long time. I never even got close to out of breath, and I felt like I was just floating. Everything just felt so smooth and natural. And I was just breathing like I was walking. It was amazing. It was definitely a runner's high, you know? There's nothing else to play, Hank. There's nothing else to play. Was it worth the time and effort? Well, it wasn't really much effort, Shimmy. It took 10 days. What up, one shot? Off the grid? Nah, third person sucks, dude.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I don't use the correct shoes, Reyes. I don't use the correct shoes. I need to get better running shoes, but right now I just run Nobles. I have very wide, flat feet. Especially after switching to barefoot. After switching to barefoot shoes, I can't even wear any running shoes that I had before because my feet don't even fit in them, width-wise. So the Nobles, my feet barely fit in, width-wise. And there's like enough room for my toes to kind of spread out a little bit, so I don't feel like suffocated when I run. And I don't have any pain when I run in the Nobles. Every other running shoe that I've tried in my entire life, I always have pain. So I just found a shoe that has enough space and I don't have pain from. And that's enough for me. Yeah, there really isn't, Clove. I was a controller player before mouse and keyboard, yeah. I've only been a mouse and keyboard player for like 5 years. Do I know what's the best shoe? I don't think there is a best shoe. There's probably a few different like best brands that you could run, but it's all going to be dependent on you know, kind of how your feet are, how your body is made up, stuff like that. But I don't really have much experience with any running shoes, and any experience that I do have with running shoes is all bad. so I just run with Nobles, and those I have no pain running with Nobles. So you have a size 16 foot? My goodness, dude. I have a 10.5. I think Hoka's will probably be the next type that I try as far as the running shoe goes. But I've never had a good experience with a running shoe in my entire life. Doctors, why would you want to fix flat feet? Who cares? Yeah, that's a good one, Dex. But Hoka makes some wide ones that I would love to be able to just go to a place that has the shoes on so I could try. That, like a Gazelle Sports or something. They had one of those in Kalamazoo where I lived before. I don't know if they have any running place near me now. Prospecto, I mean, a lot of that is just training to be in better shape, you know? But I guess some things that you could focus on besides that is being relaxed while you run. That's something that took me a while to do. Your shoulders relaxed, not making like fists while you run, letting your hands be relaxed, your jaw being relaxed. And then having a steady breathing strategy. Flat feet is unstable? No, I mean, instability most likely comes from having weak feet, not having flat feet. What up, Queerish? Unfortunately, George, yeah. Nice. DV. How do you say that? I'll call you DV. I'll most likely try the Hokas next. What up, Bit? Appreciate you. You as well. I'm pretty sure I do, Undyne. I know they're on Twitch, though. Because I can find the VODs on YouTube. Ouch. Who got him? Hopefully I don't have to listen to that echo in the mic the whole time. What up, Cosmic? Yeah, I don't think you don't need. There's nothing wrong with flat feet, dude. I don't know where that comes from. Probably the shoe industry just trying to sell more stuff, to be honest. The problem is weak feet, not flat feet. If your toes are just like all crammed together in your Nikes and your Jordans, and they're telling you that the problem is your feet are flat, they're probably just trying to sell you arch support or some bullcrap, like insert for your shoe. Just get strong feet. Start going barefoot. Spread out your toes. Do feet exercises. Strengthen your tibialis. Strengthen your calves. I don't think flat feet are almost ever the problem. Sounds good, Prospecto. Sounds good. Oatmeals, thank you for the 49, dude. Rookie numbers. Almost the big 5-0, man. Much love to you, Oatmeals. You can play COD 4 days earlier on Xbox Game Pass? What? No way. Even if you pre-ordered it? Iron Tiger. I don't know if I believe in this guy. Shoot his trophy. Shoot it. Shoot it. And then bunker buster him. Oh, this guy's dead. Love it. So this guy stands no chance, dude.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new
No way he lives. No way he lives. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody else. He's probably like, of course, dude. I haven't seen anything on that, Dex. Like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with flat feet. If you have weak feet, that's a problem. Flat feet, you can work around it. And there's going to be different strengths that you have with flat feet as well. A lot of the fastest like sprinters in the world all have flat feet. So positives and negatives to everything. Flat feet is not a bad thing. Just strengthen. A weak feet is a problem. Flat feet is not.
gas is inbound.
Just means you won't be a great ballerina. Well, with strong feet, you could be. Ever play any of the Cold War Dirty Bomb maps? I think so. I think so. Maybe not though. I didn't play any Cold War multiplayer. Yes, he does, G. Yes, he does. Yeah, I don't know, Shimmy. Probably not. They'd have to be some custom-made ones. Worry about issues with sweaty feet? Start wearing merino wool socks, Pickle. I should take care of If you really want to go about it, get a liner sock, a polyester liner sock with a decently thick merino sock on the outside of it. And that will wick moisture away from your feet, and then cool it in hot weather, keep it warm and cold, and not smell.
I tell you what, let's have one more.
Weak and flat feet equals crazy torque on your knees and hips. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. But I say if you have strong feet, it just makes up for all that. You may be behind on the 8-ball if you have the flat feet in some ways, but again, it's fixable. Bro, this guy does not have audio. There you go. Bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Yo, Woody, thank you for the 4 months in the Prime, dog. Much love, dog. Appreciate you, man. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Heck yeah, Queerish. Good luck to you, dude. Which brand do you go with, G, for your socks? I go darn tough everything, pretty much.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Flyby.
Yo, camper, what's gaming? Gaming is, dude. My mouse just falls asleep on me. We've done more spectating than playing today. That darn tough is amazing. I love it. Lifetime warranty on socks, dude. Imagine. I don't think Glenn's got much of a shot here. His first kill was in the gulag on zone 4. No, Iron Tiger died, Ben. Iron Tiger, he's not it. That's for sure. There's not much faith in Glenn Coco either. Horn's house, think of it 30 months. Big shoe gang. Size 16 is crazy, dog. This kind of goes what we were talking with the other day, like, I don't, the world is not made for tall people, or what kind of goes with that, people with big feet either. Trying to find, imagine being Shaq, having to find like size 24 shoe or whatever it is. That seems so inconvenient. This man's Warzone 1 met it up here. Worn out socks have a vibe though. Not when you're trying to exercise in them, man. Wow.
Come on, bro.
Little did he know how not skilled the guy is that just deleted him. This kid is a demon. Gets one mounted kill on a guy 50 meters away. Is a demon. Yeah, good luck on buying clothes every 3 months then, Emily. Gotten kind of lucky with Emma. She's been in size 2T for forever. Only thing that seems to be growing is her legs. People don't shoot cars anymore. Yeah, that was only a Bertha thing. The cars can be healed, I think, is the main reason why. Oh, I like Fellraven, G.
Gas is inbound. Mark
I have a lot of Fellraven stuff. My favorite hat ever that I wear every single day to train, or if I'm going anywhere I wear it, is Fellraven. All of my like more winterish pants here, which is down like the 40s. All Fel Raven. I had a shirt that I don't have anymore that I lost or something. I need to get more. But love Fel Raven. How can I get these lobbies? You have to reverse boost, Titan. You have to reverse boost. What up, Mike? Yeah, I now, Usman, have to sell like almost all of my shoes that I've had before, barefoot shoes. The only ones that are wearable are Nobles. Those are the only ones that are wearable. This is exactly what we're doing, Shimmy. Other than that, and I had Noble running shoes, can't fit into them anymore. All of my Arc'teryx boots and shoes can't fit into anymore. What else do I have? I have Noble lifting shoes that I can't fit into anymore. So pretty much going barefoot has ruined all other shoes for me, but it's fine with me, dude. I feel so much better. Imagine, Ben. The Mountain Fox, yep. I haven't tried their merino yet, G. We have a really good brand in America of merino called Duckworth, and that's where I get all of my merino from. They have like a limited stock of it, so you have to get it in like a certain period usually. But that's the highest quality merino that I've found in America. I'm sure Fel Raven makes really good merino though. Hey, Hurricane Chris with the 2 months. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you, man. Hey, baby.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I already bought Black Ops 6. Like, I'm gonna be playing it, you know? I've never been to Europe. Nope. Never been. Obviously, I'd love to go someday. I want to take my Unimog. Whenever I get that, just take Emma for like a summer or something and just travel around. Come on, Glen Coco. Oh, this juke is next level, man. Oh, what? My mouse is dead. It's a train circle. Thought I heard someone close. Yo, Silent Titan, think of it the 26 months. Flat feet unite, dude. Much love, dog. What up, Pew Pew?
Enemies dropping into the AO. Finish your mission. Take them down. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is where it dies, bro. The end of it for me, boys. Where are my shots going? Where the fuck are my shots going right now?
Can't see anything, dude. I can't see anything. Literally can't see a thing. As soon as I pull the trigger, everything on my screen is just blurry.
Finish the job.
Once I go to Europe, I won't go back. I doubt that. I doubt that.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't really have any want to go there, KG. I want to see mountains and stuff, and rivers, lakes, middle of nowhere. I don't really care to see a Stonehenge or whatever it is. Is the game over? Yay! What a game! Yeah, Switzerland, Norway, that area of the world looks beautiful to me. Striker 9 is awful. Yeah, it is what it is, dude. So we're not really playing today. Today is more of like a spectating day, and then in like 3 hours we're going to watch a podcast, a fitness one. I started it and I was like, I feel like there's a lot of people that would like to listen to this and ask questions and talk about stuff during. So we'll watch it, pause it periodically, ask questions, go from there. When was that? In like 3 hours, Yeti. In like 3 hours, we'll do that. I wanted to put in like some time gaming, but obviously it's just, the game is just so bad. It's hard to really enjoy. So if a solo starts to go my way and things kind of like work out, then heck yeah. You know, I'll play it out and try to win if I can get into a good spot with everything. But most of the time, I'm just getting, you know, killed by some controller player early game, and I just don't even care. So we'll just spectate them. If I die early, we'll spectate. If I'm able to get all of my stuff set up in end game and ready to try to win, I'll do that. No, bad cabbie. I don't care enough about video games to compete anymore. I'll leave that for the people with passion. The game is not good enough to care about, in my opinion. But for my Instagram algorithm is trying to get me to move to Norway 100%, dude. It's just like those visit Norway, visit Switzerland ads where it's just like driving out of a mountain into like a huge open valley with like a river running through it and mountains in the background and trees everywhere. Like that's where I want to go. So my Instagram algorithm's got me, dude. So Norway, Switzerland, that area I'll definitely go to at some point. I definitely plan on going up into Canada, Ben, for sure. That's a good one, Bad. It's just sad how far the game has fallen since then. Nice, and Claudius, heck yeah. I said someday, come to Brazil, heck yeah. I said one of the things on my bucket list is to go to a crowded place in Brazil. Have my entire body like covered first off, but painted in your green and yellow, and then rip off my shirt and go Brazil, and then watch everybody go crazy. I love your guys' patriotism over there, dude. It's amazing. It rivals American patriotism, maybe even better in most parts. It competes with Americans down south. The more, you know, into the cities in America you get, the less American it gets. Yeah, 100% queerest. That's what I'm saying. That'd be awesome. Especially because I'm just like a normal looking white dude, to just be like fully painted in the Brazil flag would be kind of like a shock. Like, wait a second.
Grab your gear and shoot. We're up in 3. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
You want to go to Dagestan, wrestle with the Nurmagomedovs?
Intel contact here.
That'd be sick. Almost die, probably. Just get your butt kicked over and over. Heck yeah, fire. That'd be the play, dude. That'd be the play. I'll let you paint me. Stock up on the body paint, fire. We'd get eaten alive in Dagestan. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Have you guys seen, speaking of, I don't think, no, Hamzat's not from Dagestan, but have you seen his recent videos of him wrestling with the Olympic gold medalist? I mean, he's more than holding his own, it looks like. He looks really, really good. And I'm definitely picking him to win. Chechen, yep. I'm definitely picking him to win that fight. He's been one of my favorite fighters since he entered the UFC, and he was super active right away, and then all of a sudden just stopped. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay.
Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry up.
You're picking him to make it to the fight this time. Yeah, me too. Me too. I love watching him fight, dude. He's such a special fighter. I just suck to see him not fight for a while. But I'm definitely picking him over Whitaker, even though love Whitaker. He's a beast. The longer the fight goes, the more likely Whitaker takes it, but I don't know if it'll go past a couple rounds. We'll see. He's been sick a couple times, like almost threatened retirement, I think. Like bad sick. And it was just because he was overtraining. And like everyone around him was probably getting sick too. And then he's just being crazy and training for 8 hours a day. Which usually I don't think that overtraining is a thing for the majority of people, but I could see if he's not getting his calories, he's probably overtraining, training like 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Yeah, mobster. Yeah, I've been thinking about starting, instead of making a program, as far as fitness content and stuff like that. I think what I want to do to start, no way it's still up there, dude. Oh my gosh. I think what I want to do is just to start, like I said, eventually I would come out with a program that people could make, but I would like to individually coach people for like 3 months at a time. Maybe start with like 3 people, and it wouldn't just be there it is. It wouldn't just be your training routine. Obviously that would be part of it, but optimizing your routine, your life routine, I guess, to get the most out of your training sessions, your diet, making the dieting and the exercise part easy every single day, something that you can stick to. So I think I might start with that rather than just making a blanket program for everybody that it would require people to be at a certain level of fitness already to even do. Whereas the individual coaching, I could be and help with wherever people are at right then and there. So I think that's probably what I'll do with it. Make a 7-minute abs and bankrupt the 8-minute. Dang it, dude. Eventually make like a program that people could purchase, but I think that I could, especially just starting, I think that I'd be able to do a better job just helping a few people individually rather than making a blanket program right now. Nope, I have no training certifications. I've just lived it my entire life and done my own programming 90% of the time.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
If I was trying to train like a group fitness class or something like that, or go to a gym, then I would say that's probably important. But I've in my last job, I worked with most of the people that I worked with had certifications and degrees in whatever they were doing, and it was as next to useless as you can imagine. It's so much more important, in my opinion, that you live it. Where are we going here? Okay, let's get out of here.
Bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
I am, Neo. I like it, answers.
Got gas moving in.
That would make sense, though, Ben. That would make sense. Call it Iron Trials. Wish me luck. Bonk. Beautiful. Now what? Heck yeah. We're going right there, dude. We're doing it. The strat, the strat, the strat. Well, the OG gamer code, dude, heck yeah. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Not sure. Yeah, exactly, Jaws, exactly. That's kind of the plan. Post that kind of stuff on Instagram. People that I'm training.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Nerd.
Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Boom, here we are. How high is the percentage of Warzone streamers that actually cheat? Well, Ricochet has never actually worked. For me, I think Ricochet has only been there to steal information and sell it. I don't think that it's ever been a serious anti-cheat. Like, what do you mean, like, percentage of streamers over like 100 viewers that cheat, or percentage of streamers anywhere on the Twitch directory that cheat? I think that a lot of the lower number streamers are cheating than higher number. Not a crazy amount. Not a crazy amount.
Incoming.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, dude.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost him.
Oh my. Where did that... Where'd it go? There it is. Love it. Storm, think of it, 31. 31 for the win. Now I have to win. Appreciate you, man. Duo quads, I think, Shimmy. No, you're fine, dude. 2 pounds a week is more than enough. Usually what's recommended is like 1 pound a week. So if you have a lot to lose, 2's fine, but don't worry about it. It's a marathon. You're doing well. I'll play rank on Big Map, yeah.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Rip. Zoc Zombie, think of it the 2 years, dog. Much freaking love to you.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in.
Also, Queerish, a lot more information you can get on that in 3 hours, a little less. We're gonna watch like a 2.5 hour long podcast on fat loss, and then we'll pause it, talk about it, go from there. Deja vu's, yeah, 100%. I've been in this spot quite a few times. I got both proxies down, Brian.
Fuck, are you kidding me? I'm marked as a bounty target. That means everybody on the mountain can see me. Fuck.
How did that happen?
It just randomly happens once in a while. Oh yeah, somebody sees me.
That's him. Hey, he's got a supportive female next to him, dude. Did you hear that? It's like, oh, I got marked as a bounty. She's like, oh, how'd that happen?
Enemies dropping into the AO.
It's a good woman right there. Kind of felt bad. Because controller was boring, Hako. Supplements I consider to be essential. I don't think there's any supplements that are essential. But there are some that can help. And you're not really... I feel like I was very guilty of this. You can't, like... You can't think that supplements are going to give you like a 20% boost in like your overall recovery or performance. It's like a 1 to 3% at most. I have a protein powder in the morning just because it's easier than cooking and easy on my stomach. I have a pre-workout because I love caffeine. I get my creatine through that as well. Some stuff that helps with exercise performance. I have magnesium because it helps me sleep a little bit at night. And I just added a greens drink, but it's in no way necessary. So, very minimal, no pills, all powders. And no, like I said, I don't think any of it is necessary. Timmer, thank you for the 30 months, dude. Much love to you, homie. Let's freaking go. Most of it is for convenience or shoring up like little weaknesses or optimizing things throughout the day. That's really it. Yeah, calories in, calories out, Todd. Fish oil, not necessary. It can be good, but not necessary.
Enemy buy station incoming.
Much magnesium? How and which? Magnesium glycinate, 200 to 400 milligrams. Zinc. I don't take it. It's not a bad one though. It might actually be in my greens drink. Zinc is good before bed with magnesium and B6. Those things can optimize growth and testosterone. Why am I camping? Welcome to the stream, dude. But vitamin D, yeah, I see that. If you live in a place with no sun, vitamin D, creatine is probably as necessary of a supplement as there probably is. There's not a lot of necessary ones, but creatine might be one of the only ones that I'd consider necessary.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. A couple contracts.
Yeah, 100%. Vitamin D in England for 9 months a year. Been there, dude. Not to England, but Michigan, not too far off. Not too far off. Creatine has a whole bunch of benefits.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Somebody said there was a new study with creatine that came out that helps with your sleep, but muscular strength and endurance and brain health are two right off the rip. The older that you get, the more important creatine is to take. Timing doesn't matter at all, no. Just, you gotta be consistent, 5 grams a day. Doesn't matter when. Yeah, it turns out it's like one of the only good ones, Hog. Yeah, I do dumbbell clean and jerk and snatches, King of Cruelty. I love those.
You got Got gas inbound.
I don't have weights for my barbell. As soon as I do, I'll add barbell clean and jerks and snatches in. But right now, individual arm dumbbell snatches are both clean and jerks. Today I did one arm clean and press. I think it was a total of 50 each arm in between running. You can run 3 miles, soldier? Yeah, I mean, if you can do that, go for it. Sounds good to me. I don't remember you talking about running, but I don't doubt you. The brand of creatine doesn't matter. Just monohydrate. GG's, baby. Creatine does not lead to hair loss. Yeah. Make it a round then. Like round based. Make sure you time your rest period as well. The rest periods can get out of control if you don't time them real quick. Hey, nice, Lamp. Nice. Yep, I just saw that. Hey, my dad got his account back. Nice. How long are mine for reference? Depends on what I'm doing. Today, I had no rest. But usually, I don't take a rest in between, like, for you, the push-ups and the running. Like, as soon as I complete, let's say I was doing the 3, like 1 mile, 50 push-ups, 1 mile, 50 push-ups, 1 mile, 50 push-ups. As soon as I get done with the 50 push-ups, I'm immediately running. But just depending on how many push-ups I can get at once, I may do like 25, and then that's when I would take the break. Do 25, and then time it for like a minute, minute and a half, 25, immediately go. So your only break is basically to recover for another 25 push-ups. Am I natty? Yeah. I wasn't when I was 20. I did a cycle then, but now I haven't taken anything in over a decade. Thank you, Dad, for the 6-7 months. Love ya. Glad you got your account back. Finally recovered that. Well, a minute and a half seems like a solid amount to recover for push-ups. That's true, P1. Yeah, you don't have to have like a 300-pound bench to jump on creatine. Like I said, the people who could benefit the most from creatine would be like 70-year-old women. So you don't need to be, like I said, 25 years old, able to run a marathon and deadlift 500 pounds to jump on a creatine. Anyone can take it. Shoddy loadout. Gotcha. I know I was forgetting something. The two that you can't see here are no stock and the haste grip tape. No stock, haste grip. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Let's get it. First dub of the day. Only took me 4 tries. Yeah, definitely dumb. Dumb dog. Definitely. Let's say anyone. Don't matter. It'll just help your performance in the gym and your recovery. How do I know all this sweaty feet issues? I mean, I have sweaty feet. If you're asking about the sweaty feet thing from earlier, Just an obsession, dude. I get obsessed with things and then I just dive headfirst into it. Yeah, if you can bust out all 50 push-ups in a row. To strengthen your lower back. Well, ideally, you'd have a back extension or a hyperextension machine. But I mean, I don't have one of those. So, where's this guy?
Enemies dropping into the AO.
One of my favorites to do, it depends on your hamstring flexibility on if you'll need to stand on like an elevated position, but I have like a bench that I stand on. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be very heavy dumbbells, but enough to like get a deep stretch. You just basically an RDL or Romanian deadlift all the way at the bottom, and then when you're at the very bottom, let the weight hang and you let your like back relax, and then on the way back up it's just very slow and controlled, one vertebrae at a time, all the way back up. Like 10 reps of that should take you almost a minute to complete. But you have to train your back in those compromised positions. You need to teach it to twist. You need to teach it to come out of the bottom of those spots, but it just needs to be controlled. But the people who constantly get lower back issues, me when I was in my 20s, I never trained my back in compromised positions. I just avoided it. And then a strong core is definitely going to help, so do yoga, plank all the time. I know, right, Shimmy? Heck yeah, she calls me dog. Heck yeah. Yeah, they're all talking about gamer girls in the game chat here. Why did I move to Florida? My daughter has a sister who's just started going to school a little bit ago, and all like her cousins and family are here, so
Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry up.
that hurt. What up, Ghost?
I won't kill you if you don't kill me.
I'm done.
You're coming up right to me, so be careful. I'm in the corner. You see me?
Yeah, I do.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go up here real quick. Oh.
That's not me.
No.
Sniper across.
Oh, it's the same dude, man. No way. That's crazy. How does he even know I'm there, by the way? You know? I am definitely sus on that dude. Yeah, 100%.
Intel contract here.
Yeah, of course so.
This intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the uplink station marked on your TAC map for decryption before it's too late.
And we're off.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Invincible. Double kill. Triple kill.
What just happened? Hold on, let me kill this guy before I find out what happened. So my dad went hard. Gets his account back. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, my dad gifting the 20. Let's go, Dad. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Glad you got your account back. I miss you and Mom. Hopefully I can... Oh. Hopefully I can make a trip up with Emma and we can see you soon. Love you, Dad. Thanks again for the 20. Oh. Thank you, thank you. And then she calls me dog, dropping the 5 bomb. Let's freaking go, dude. You're nutty. Thank you, she calls me dog for the freaking 5, and then my dad dropping the 20. Insane. So I love you, Dad. Yeah, hopefully soon.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Closing in, relocating the safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bag.
Where did his perks go? Heck yeah. Well, once again, love you, Dad. Thank you very, very much. Glad you got your account back, though. I've been telling people that the reason they haven't seen you is because you locked yourself out. Or forgot your password. I mean, that was the reason was that it was for her, Dr. Ben. You know, it wasn't for me.
Signal. Secure the area until the upload is complete. Gas is inbound.
Of chest spank. You know, something that's as necessary as creatine in life. I don't know, dude.
Transfer complete. Marking incoming gas break coordinates on your tech map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Oh, I want to go there. As necessary as creatine in life. I think that's dependent on dependent on like the individual, I'd say, because there could be a supplement out there for somebody that does like works wonders, right? Like some people extremely magnesium deficient, and them adding magnesium is like a life changer, or like vitamin D could, you know, make a huge difference. Some mineral out there could make a huge difference. So it depends on the person. Well, I wanted to go in that other bunker, but I already have one. I'll take 2. Nice.
Remaining safe zone locations intel is marked on your TAC map.
Dang. That building is the play, definitely.
New safe zone located. Fire sale active. Buy station prices
Nice.
have been reduced.
Perfect timing on the Dury. And where am I gonna go here? I mean, probably here to here. Yeah, definitely. I'll always make that trade every time.
Got gas moving in.
Especially without specialist. Did that really just dang it, man.
Kill Jar. Kill Catastrophe. Kill Apocalypse.
A Keo Dev, thank you for the 18 months, dog. 2 babies. Let's get it. Feel like tempered over restock? Yeah. Was having some crazy dreams. That's a good thing, though, Hala. Those crazy dreams mean you're getting really, really deep sleep. Unless they're like taking a severe toll on your mental. Nice, dude. Best case. Dreams of bears chasing them. Okay, I used to have the same dream growing up as a kid over and over and over and over again. I grew up in the country, middle of nowhere. And on like the side of the house, there was like multiple steps going down. It was like a area of just rocks, steps down, area of plants, steps down, and that was on the side of the house. I think there's probably like the AC unit or something over there as well. And then after you step down off the last step, it's like 150 feet of just grass until you get to tall grass and like trees and stuff. And I would have a dream that I was getting chased by something. I don't remember exactly what it was. And I would start at the tall grass and I had to make it to the steps. And if I made it to the steps, I was safe for whatever reason. And I would just constantly trip. I would like trip and fall and like fight, claw, and scratch my way to these steps. And I always made it there, but it was never smooth. I always was tripping and falling and had to like crawl and just by any means necessary get there. And I would have the dream over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I love it.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas is moving.
bit clumsy. Nonsense. They will one tap you. Yeah, bears don't play, dude. That's crazy, Queerish. Oh, it was actually a little bit better, Tim. Shoot zips. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. The less people that know I'm here, the better, because this is not that strong of a spot. I need to go from here to up here to up here. Throw my buy, and then I'm going to win by buying gas masks and streaking right here. So I'm going to try to save all, or my couple streaks. That's my plan, at least. %, Alex. 100%. I can't wait. Once I get the Unimog, I'm gonna stream out of it. Absolutely, dude. Could you imagine like the setup? I was thinking of something today. About that exact thing, like streaming out of the Unimog. What I think would be, because the future of streaming is gonna look very different than it does right now. So I'm not even sure if I want to say my idea, but I'm not really in the spot to do anything about it, so I'll say it. And hopefully all of the evidence gets erased, so maybe one day I can patent something about it. But I have a feeling a lot of streams are going to be watched in VR eventually. And how sick would it be to like be in my setup and basically put the VR camera where you guys would see your POV right next to me. So you could see out the window, like wherever I was looking at, whatever mountain I'm by or whatever ocean I'm by. And then the screen would be like right here. Like, that'd be dope, dude. You'd feel like you were sitting right next to me the whole time.
Gas is closing in.
Don't steal your idea. Workout streams would be crazy. Yeah, exactly. They're still trying to shoot me through the wall here, man.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dude, somebody's definitely stream sniping here. They know who they gotta kill to get me out of here, or they're in trouble. Is Unimog an RV? It's a big truck that you can put like a box on the back of it and build out however you want. Like, look at this, man. Like, what are we doing here? The desperation out of you. Uh-huh. No. No, it's the same weirdo, dude. Please kill him. Yes, they got him. They got him. They got him. Haha.
Deployable buy stations ready. You're losing ground. Move it.
Mejor.
GG's, dude.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Good work. That's that done.
Yeah, I mean, I could have survived in the gas for so much longer, man. For so much longer. I was tempted. I was tempted to just let him live and just let him die to gas 2 minutes later. Dang, Webbs, it's been a while then, dude. I only played DayZ for a couple weeks. I am, Brett.
Coming back. Nicely done. Target-rich environment out there, yeah?
Oh, is my drone? I had in him specialist.
Very resourceful.
A 0-kill game just comes down to the right zone, really.
Let's stay locked.
And you have to hope that nobody really challenges you. But yeah, that was GG right there, dude. So I could have let him live, and then he would have just died his own later. He was coughing, so I know he didn't have a gas mask. GG. How come my play stood up? Better for my hips and lower back. Running in 40 degrees is no joke. Yeah, I had to dress differently today because I'm running like when I wake up now instead of in 75, 80 degree weather, which is what I've done for what seems like the past year, even though it hasn't been. I'm running in like low 50s. It's starting to chill out a little bit here. I guess the temperature is gonna go back up here. Just looked at my 10-day forecast. Today was 51 when I woke up. Tomorrow it'll be 55, 58, 60, 65, 67. So it's going to keep the temperatures going up for whatever reason, which I'll take. But today I had to wear my, I didn't need a windbreaker. Yesterday it was super, super windy. I felt like I had like resistance training running into it. But today I just had my Lululemon joggers and then my merino wool hoodie. And then I had some Arc'teryx gloves. That are basically just wind stoppers. And it was super comfy. In the 50s. But 40s, I would definitely have to... Probably, I think just getting a thicker merino would work. Because I have the Duckworth, it's their thinnest merino layer for upper. But if I was going to run, I would go like... They have 3 different thicknesses that they sell. I forget the name of them. One's polar, one's something else. And it just is thickness based. So I would say 40 degree weather, that middle ground thickness of a merino, and then really any sort of joggers will work. Because your legs don't really get too cold when running. I should have played with him and now gassed me. I thought about it, Takukiel. I thought about it. Neo, not yet. Not yet.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Change character, please. Why do you want me to change characters, dude? You don't like my hunter?
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Freaking JJ. Every single X post that I post, no matter what it is, JJ always comments on it. Let's go, dog. I love it, man. So JJ, you watch from the YouTube side, I believe. If you're still hanging out, dude, you're dope. Yeah, Undyne. Today, Neo, speaking of podcasts, in 2 hours, we're gonna watch like a 2.5 hour long podcast on fat loss with Chris Williamson and Mike, Dr. Mike.
Get to the safe zone.
Intel contract here.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Intel contract here.
Yeah, Borston. You remember when thinking 40 is warm? Absolutely I do, Boba Fett. Absolutely I do. That's funny. I was talking about it yesterday, because yesterday it was like low 50s with like severe winds. Like, well, not like, obviously, it felt like, we'll say like 20 mile an hour winds is what it felt like. Not severe, but pretty, it wasn't nothing. And in the 50-degree weather, after being used to 80-degree weather at all times here in Florida, it was definitely a change up. But honestly, it felt like my childhood. Growing up in Michigan, where it's under 50 degrees for 9 months out of the year, and most of the time I wouldn't wear a coat and be in shorts. It felt very calming being in cold weather, which is usually the exact opposite. If people aren't used to the cold, cold is not calming. But like I said, it reminded me, it put me in like kind of a happy place. Put me in a very happy place there. And I was like, oh, this feels good. And then so today I dressed quite a bit better for it. And had probably my best runs ever. Well, in the last 5-6 years, since I started running again. It was 31. Yeah, that's pretty cold, dude. Nice, Wilford. Heck yeah, dude. Speaking of cold, remember CJ, of course. How cold is it in Argentina right now? Ran Gaming with the nearly 3 freaking years, dude. Much love, Ran. Appreciate the almost 3.
Upload secure. Future gas spread coordinates are marked on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
And we're off. Just got shot down, I think. Rip. I see that guy on my right. He's just chasing. Oh, okay. Thank you. Something. Huge, dude. Let's go.
All right. Maps updated with all future safe zones.
I thought I closed that. Maybe not. Wait. Not good. I would have been so upset. Yeah, he's down there. I can't hit anything, dude. I can't see. That's so annoying, man. I can't see a thing. As soon as I start shooting, everything disappears. Safari, man. Think of it the 4 months, dog. Much love to you. Let's freaking go. Think of it the 4. Can't see, dude. Did I back out of... No, I already learned controller. It didn't take much, dude. But I set my PR 10 days after switching to controller. Because we get older. No, the visibility in this game is trash, dude. It's a whole bunch of non-gamers making the game, thinking that realism is the best course of action for a first-person shooter. An arcade first-person shooter at that. Just a dev team with no direction is all you're dealing with here. Whoa, actually, okay, I just gotta get a deployable buy then.
Got gas moving in.
Deployable buy. Where you going, dude? Wait. There's a possibility he never opened this. Love it, dude. Love it. I respect it. Heck yeah. That's funny, dude. Okay, we're pulling for this guy for sure. I goes, thank you for the gift of my dog. Much love, homie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're dope. Heck yeah. I respect it. He didn't loot anything in that front room, and I was like, oh, you know, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, they're teaming. Gotcha. I got trapped in my own trick. I did. Usually I open like a few things in the front, you know. Madness. Thank you for the 32 months, man. Much love to you, homie. Appreciate the 32.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Crack. So I have no problem just spectating for a bit. I could care less, man. So I don't really even want to play the game 95% of the time. So we're chilling. Nice, Drew. Oh, I bet she calls me dog. I said if the only way that I can play this game is, number one, I'm talking to you guys 90% of the time, and I absolutely smashed like the first 3 hours of my day every single day. I'm waking up, getting in a really good training session, eating like 90% of my calories for the day, where all I gotta do afterwards is stream, drink a little water, and eat some eggs before I go to bed if I'm not on dad duty, and I've won the day and done it perfectly, or as well as I could. So if I didn't have those first 3 hours of the day, there's zero chance I'd be able to play this game and be positive at all. It's an embarrassing title from a AAA studio. It's embarrassing. If I was part of the team that made it, I would delete it off my LinkedIn. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, as long as you win those first 3 hours, Joey. I could probably optimize it even a little bit more if I cooked beforehand. If I meal prepped and had it ready to go and just threw it in the microwave, I could shave off a half hour of it. But I got a nice little flow. Isn't this solos? Yeah. No one cares anymore, Spence, you know? No one cares anymore. Like, Activision will never ban for teaming. Watch, let's see. Hold on, oops. Not even a thing. Yeah, can't even report for it. No, I agree, Baited. I agree. That's why, like, right now it just kind of works for me where I'm just cooking every day. I don't mind. Just because that's most of my calories anyway. I would rather they taste really good. There was an event where you could, oh, unhinged solos. Unhinged solos was it. That was actually the best Warzone 2 ever was. Good, Ashkin, how are you doing, dude? Yeah, I agree. I wonder if these guys win. He killed the guy he's human with? No, he didn't. Did he?
Si estás dentro del carro, vas a desaparecer en 3, 2, 1.
Oh! He sucks, dude. Rip. I was pulling for him for a little bit. Jailbreak. Maybe they just want to land together.
Gas is moving.
No, they're probably not showing their faces, Calvin. I'd imagine.
Ready up. You're heading back out.
Okay, dude. Perfect. Got the deployable buy up there and everything.
Gas is closing in. Safe zone. Couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Dang.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing in.
What did I trade out? Here we go. Did that just blow up my thing? Oh no. I can survive this. I can survive this. I do, soldier.